guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about eczema, and we are talking about should you moisturize it or not. So there's a short answer and a long answer. The short answer I'll tell you later, but for the long answer, let's talk about it right now. So let's start by saying that research for natural healing of eczema is rather limited. There's a lot of different things that I can find on the internet where I can research papers and find all this information and relay the information to you guys regarding leaky gut and nutrients and all sorts of different things. What I can't find though is the connection between moisturizing and eczema and to see if they negatively affect each other. So what I'm going to tell you is based on experience from myself and experience with other clients. I did try to do my research, and the only thing I really found was this paper where they were trying to connect moisturizing and eczema, and the thing is they were referring to eczema as if it were actually a dermatology issue as opposed to an immunology issue. So I wasn't super trusting on that research article. So moving forward, I'm going to start relaying different pieces of information from myself and my clients and other things I've read from other people who have healed their eczema naturally. So let's start off with myself. So I had stage 1 eczema. It was really bad. It covered both of my arms. It started to spread. There was like pieces on my legs, and it was a huge mess, and it was really painful. And now, if you're someone with stage 1 eczema and you try to moisturize your skin, what happens? Usually it gets redder, and especially if you're moisturizing with the wrong things. But that's a whole nother video, so stay tuned for the 5 best and the 5 worst moisturizers for eczema. But as simply as I can put this, if you over moisturize your skin, not only are you starting to thin the skin, kind of like topical steroid withdrawal, but you're not allowing your skin to create its own moisture. So our skin is perfectly capable of creating oils, typically called sebum. So it's the same thing if you were trying to deal with your skin. If you had naturally dry skin, one leading factor could be that you have over moisturized your skin for a long period of time. Now, of course, eczema is completely different from like normal skin, so it works a little bit differently. When you develop very, very dry patches of eczema, it's actually a sign of healing. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that your skin is dry. So not only over moisturizing can cause your body to stop producing natural oils, but over moisturizing may actually lead to infection, especially if you're not careful with what you're moisturizing with. Our body is really good at repairing itself. If you're on my program per se and you are on the process of healing your eczema naturally, but you're over moisturizing your skin, it's not truly letting your skin do what it needs to do, and that is heal. Because once you're starting to heal the inside of your body starts to heal your skin. And if you're over moisturizing, you're causing your skin to stay wet. It's not able to fully heal to the best of its ability. So I highly suggest that you guys cut back on the moisturizer. At first it'll take a little while, but slowly cut it out more and more. So if you're somebody that literally moisturizes your skin all day long, start taking like an hour in between, and then from there do 2 hours, 3 hours. I only really suggest it if you're about to go to bed and the dry skin is causing you to not sleep very well. Because, for example, if you were wearing long sleeves and the dry skin was rubbing against the sleeves and it started to feel a little bit itchy, I suggest taking something like a shea butter and just like lightly putting it over top, just so that the skin isn't like prickled upwards and the fabric's rubbing against it. So that's one case where you should moisturize. Also, you can use moisturizers for different purposes. So not only are some moisturizers good at keeping the dry skin at bay, but they're also really good at, like, a lot of them have antiviral properties, antibacterial, and you can actually prevent infection by using this maybe daily, but not all day. So maybe you put it on once in the morning and that's about it. Because you want your skin to be able to naturally take care of itself. When it's dry, it should naturally be able to create the oils to deal with the dry skin. Why is dry skin good? Dry skin is a sign of healing because it's the dead skin cells starting to flake away. So if your skin looks really dry, really flaky, almost scaly, and almost like elephant skin, you're healing, and that's actually great news. So don't feel bad if your skin looks a little bit weird. When are the worst times to moisturize your skin? The worst times to over moisturize is when you already have an infection. So if you have an infection, if you see like parts of your skin are oozing, I highly suggest going to the doctor, because yes, our bodies can naturally fight infection, but I just wouldn't chance it. Infection's very serious. Go get help. They may put you on topical steroids, but if you can work with your diet and the topical steroid while slowly getting off of it and slowly getting a better diet, your eczema is going to be fine. I just wanted to give you guys a little tip before I put out my 5 best and 5 worst moisturizers. Please read the ingredients and find a comparison list of toxic ingredients in beauty products. They're kind of hard to find and a little confusing, but a lot of different like alcohols you don't want to put on your skin, and it's very counterintuitive to have an alcohol in a moisturizer. So check your bottle, see if it says like, it'll say like, it either starts with a B or a C. I'm unfamiliar with the name of it, but it'll say something alcohol. And you want to avoid that because it's both moisturizing and drying your skin at the same time. Also, you want to avoid moisturizers with water in it. That is not going to help anything, and it's going to make your skin more dry. So that's just a little tip. I don't want to give away my whole videos that are to come, but stop over moisturizing your skin. Tops maybe 2 to 3 times a day. If you're somebody that has it on your face and you have to be in front of people, moisturize right before just to reduce the look of crazy skin, and go about your day and then try not to put any more on. Or if you moisturize during the day, leave your skin bare at night. But please, please, please stop over moisturizing your skin, because you're actually going to take, it's going to make your skin take longer to heal in the long run. Just talking about your actual skin. You can be totally healing your inside and your skin will be trying to heal. Obviously, the thing that bothers everyone the most about eczema is the way that their skin looks and feels. So you want to make sure that you're healing it as fast as possible. So, for example, when you change your diet and you start eating a specific diet, which I have designed specifically to heal eczema. It's not the keto diet, it's not vegan. There's a special diet that targets different organs to make sure that everything is functioning the way it's supposed to function. So, I'll talk to you at the end about my new program I'm launching in 2019, but if you're on this diet and your body is healing from the inside, you kind of want to reflect it on the outside too, because that's the thing that's bothering you the most. So we want to keep our bodies in the best shape, so use your moisturizer less. I told you guys I would give you my short answer after my long answer. Short answer is cut back on the times that you are moisturizing. If you're moisturizing all day, cut that down to maybe a few times a day. And if you are in stage 3, I wouldn't even moisturize at all. If you're in stage 1, maybe twice a day. If you're in stage 2, try not to do it at all, and that's going to lead you to the best results later on. So I will catch you guys in a later video where I talk about moisturizers even more. So now on to my 6-week program. I'm so excited to launch it. So basically, it's a portal on my website where you log in, and there's 6 weeks worth of pre-recorded videos. So I have these videos It explains everything you would ever want to know about what eczema is, how to heal it, how to use my ebooks. So included in the program, you get 2 ebooks. You also get added to a private Facebook group of only the people going through the same weeks as you. So 5 to 10 people will start at the exact same time, and you will start at week 1 together and you will work through the weeks. So on that Facebook group, every single week, I will come on and do a live Q&A. So while you're watching your videos, you can write down your questions, and then we're going to do a group Q&A. Also, every week you have an assignment, and you're going to go onto the Facebook group and write out your assignment. So for example, one week maybe take photos of your eczema and post them. Another week is give each other encouragement. Another week is a little bit more challenging, where I ask you to think. So, this is a whole huge program. By the end of it, you're going to know how to move forward with your healing process. It kind of depends on where you start, like what stage you start in, and that determines where you'll be at the end of the program. So I'm incredibly excited to launch this program. You should seriously sign up now. I already have people starting to talk to me about it, and if I get at least 5 people, I will start the program literally at the start of 2019. And if I get 10 people before then, I will start it as soon as I hit 10 people. I also want to let you guys know that the pricing has gone up since, I don't know if you guys have spoken to me personally and talked about the 4-week program, but the price has gone up. And this is because I only want people who are 100% serious and dedicated. And if you're one of those people, email me right now and we can talk about the program and the pricing. If you are from a different country, I will talk to you about how we can price for other currencies. Also, last thing I want to point out, if you get a friend to sign up, it doesn't even have to be a friend. If you get another person to sign up with you for the same session, you guys both are signed up, you will both get $100 off of the final price and $100 USD. So again, I'll work that out if you live in a different country. So I really want you guys spreading the word, and I am so passionate about being able to be there for you guys, and I want this to be spread. So share my videos, talk about my program, and heal together, because I want this to be a community thing. That's why I have you guys in a Facebook group together, because there's no better support than other people who are going through the exact same thing at the exact same time, because you feel like you're alone most of the time. I felt like I was alone when I was going through it. Your family doesn't understand. They don't have eczema at the same time as you do. We're gonna all work together to heal our skin. And if you want more information, go to my website, coachmichellemills.com, and you will see the 6-week program there. Alright, I hope this helps you guys, and stay tuned for those new videos. And also, if you want them up faster, the 5 best and 5 worst moisturizers, give this video a big thumbs up and I will speed myself up and get these videos to you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and there is so much to come in 2019. Love you.